Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome to Card Minds. Welcome to this live Sunday tarot session where we pull cards and read for members. Thank you for so much for stopping by. Um, Happy Sunday to everyone. I hope your week went well. If you were celebrating holidays, I hope you had a great holiday. And wherever you situate yourself in the world, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much for stopping by. This is a place where we read tarot readings and we do um, live tarot readings where you can ask a question. You can get your own tarot reading if you want to by joining membership. For that, you can click the join button down below. Right next to the Card Minds logo, there's a join button. You can click the join button. Yes, it's a paying membership, but there are different tiers. You can choose whatever tier you want. Starts at $5, and that gives you access to live tarot readings whenever I come on live. And we do this Sunday live tarot reading every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. Rain or shine, we are here where you can get your personal tarot reading. So click the join button down below or the link on the top of the chat. You can put yourself in the chat and you have the join membership right on the top there. You click that, join membership, and you're good to go. You can get a tarot reading, and you can get a tarot reading anytime I come on live when you're a member. So right now I'm doing Sunday lives because during the week it's a little complicated right now because I got a little busy. But hopefully I'll be able to resume the Mondays and Fridays, or at least one of them once in a while, once we get through this month of December. So I hope you had a great holiday. If you are celebrating, guys, I'm going to go in the chat now, see who is here. Ooh, love, there's lots of people. Hi, Charlene. Charlene. Hi, Alta. Hi, no, hi, Lucia. I always make a mistake on that. Apologies. Hi, Lucia. Hello, Tina. Hello, Shrishti. I just want to make sure I don't make any mistakes. Hello, that is Scorpio Star, and it comes up as Scorpio Star. It'll come back to me. Sorry, guys. Hello, Sonia. Hello, Kevin. How are you? How was your holidays, guys, if you're celebrating? Oh, thank you, Kevin. Thank you so much. You're all turkeyed out? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Hi, Daniel. How are you? Hello, Linda. Hello, Elro. Linda, how are you? Everyone's here. Another fabulous day in paradise? Yep, probably, right? Where I am, it's pretty gray and yucky. Or a little sun. Got a little sun, not much going on. Hi, Caroline. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I hope you had a fabulous Thanksgiving, or I hope you enjoyed um being with family or coming together with the people you love and just appreciating, the simple things in life and the people that you love and the people that are important around you. That's pretty much right. That's pretty much how it should be. So I'm grateful. My gratitude this year goes to you guys and to all the people I work with and the beautiful people that allow me to um, do all my jobs. I am so grateful for everyone present in my life that opens up opportunities and new energies to connect. And I am so, so grateful for all of you um, allowing me to be here and deliver these weekly readings and really connecting with them. And remember that without you, this channel does not exist. This channel is all you, your energies. And I am so grateful that people connect to these readings so I can continue to to do this channel and for this channel to continue to exist. So um my goal, like I've say now on all the readings, is to reach 50K in 2026, hopefully go beyond, but at least 50K in 2026. And so for anyone that's not subscribed yet, because 55% of the people that watch this channel are not subscribed, please subscribe or check out if you're subscribed and check out if you're still subscribed. If you even if you just subscribed a long time ago, it's free for you. It really doesn't cost you anything. And it allows me to still exist and to continue to exist and continue to read your readings and to reach 50K in 2026. So gratitude to all of you. Oh, Sonia, thank you so much. Thank you. That is so kind. Thank you for that. So, yes, gratitude to all of you since we are in the week of gratitude. Thank you, Bird's Eye, for subbing. Thank you. Yes, now subscribing is free, guys. Doesn't cost you anything, and it really will help me continue, right? So, thank you so much. I hope I didn't miss anything or anybody, right? So, are you guys all turkeyed out for the people that celebrate? So for the people that are not um in the Thanksgiving territories uh in Northern America, right? Um then yes, this was a week of celebrating the holiday of Thanksgiving around here. So gratitude to everyone, where we express gratitude and sort of continuing the holiday energies. All right. So, oh no, Linda, I'm so sorry. I didn't see that. Oh, Linda, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry about your little baby Earl on Tuesday. Oh, guys, give some love to Linda. Oh, oh, sorry. All right. Well, Linda, he had a good life, and just know that he's with you, and he will always be with you, and he was there for a reason, right? And he is still there with you. So just know that also that he, you know, is transitioning into peace, peace, and in the light. So thinking of it that way, think of it that he's not suffering and he's in peace. So I'm so sorry. They are always with us, absolutely. So please know that sending out a lot of love, Linda, a lot of love. I know how much it's difficult, but he will power you. He will power you. He will definitely power you. Yes, he was a gift, and he remains a gift. Right? The people that touch your souls, that are in your lives, that touch your souls, are a gift and remain a gift. And remember that they remain a gift whether they are here physically or not. They're always there with you. So keep that energy in your soul and keep it in a peaceful way. Even though I know the transitions are difficult, just know that he's there and he was a part of your emotional energy in your life. The pure souls, pure souls. Aw. But you did good, Elro, and you were with him and you helped them, and so um, you did good. You did good. All right. Remember, guys, to click the like button, hype your weekly money and career reading, your sign. You can hype the videos every week. So hype your sign, whatever your sign is. Yes, he's with you. Just know that he's with you. Aw. All right. Well, always hype, guys. Hype the videos, hype your sign, and don't forget to click the like button, right? Click the thumbs up if you haven't yet. And for anybody watching outside of the chat where the beautiful members are. And remember, even if you're not a member, even if you're not a subscriber, you can still join us in the chat for the it's a positive, beautiful, beautiful community where we come together to be with each other, to help each other out, to empower each other, but also to console each other and just be there, right? For the good, for the bad, for the ugly, where everybody is going through challenges at one point. Everybody's trying to figure things out. We were always here. And remember that you can unsubscribe, not yes, unsubscribe from the membership whenever you can. I completely understand if you can't afford that. You can but you can still come in, even if you're not a member anymore. And that's what I want to um, tell everybody, that if you were a member at one point, you're always a member in my mind. So pop in, say hi. You're still part of the community. I just want to make sure that once you're a member, you're always a member. If you want a tarot reading, you're going to have to be a member because, and I was thinking about that and I was like, oh, I would love people that have joined membership at one point or another that have helped the channel and supported this channel in such a beautiful way to always get a tarot reading whenever. But then if I open up that, that's going to be complicated, right? So I really would like to do that. But it's not fair for the people that pay membership, right? But that, in my mind, once you are a member, because I do completely understand that not everybody has the money or the opportunity to be able to, join membership. And so I just know that that is in my mind, but I know it's not a possibility because it's not fair for you guys. And but yes, Sonia, that's what I'm coming to. I would like to during the holidays, so maybe I'll open up that this week, right? Coming into um, the sort of weeks before Christmas, to for you to be able to gift. It doesn't cost more to you, but you can bring someone in, and they can get, whether it's a friend, a family member, or anybody, they can get a reading. Okay, if they come in from you guys, they can get a reading. And maybe I'll put a few people in the mix, that pop in that really need a reading. If I connect and I feel like it's, they really need a reading. So let's see what you're saying. Grateful for this. Yes, always hype. Yes, everybody is friends to me. So yes, you can gift a reading. Can you tell me what the special word we get in the weekly readings about? I didn't quite catch that. Oh, the magic word is to get a free reading. I used to every month, at the end of every month, deliver names, and I'll do that probably tomorrow. Deliver names to for one free reading every month. And then I realized that everybody was, but you have to be subscribed. You have to be subscribed. That's the only thing. But subscribing is free. Um, and that's all I ask for people, to put the magic word down below and be subscribed. And when I realized that everybody's putting the magic word, but no one's subscribed. or at least I have no way to see that they're subscribed. So every time I connected with someone and wanted to offer them a free reading, no one they're not subscribed. So I scratched that and I started over. So yes, the magic word is to give one free reading every month to someone. And the reason why I haven't for the last few months is that no one was subscribing. Now that people are subscribing, because that's just what I asked for, and that's free. It doesn't cost anything. It's free for anybody to click the subscribe button. But I can't connect with people that are not subscribed. I have to see that they're subscribed. So that's yes. So that is what that is, Shrishti. Every month I give one subscriber a free reading. So that's how it works. So for you, I would like you to, if you want, you can get. Oh, beautiful, Shrishti. Thank you. No, but that's just, but I don't always, the thing is, it's a true connection that I'm looking for in the magic word. It's not random. That's why sometimes there is someone, sometimes there's not. And when I just feel like everybody's randomly putting the magic word down below and it's just there's nothing there, then I can't find the connection. So it's a true connection. And if there is someone, there is someone. And if there's no one, there's no one. And hopefully there will be someone for this month of November. The hype button, bird's eye, the hype button is on the phone. It's uniquely on the phone. So you have to look on your phone, there's a hype button. It doesn't exist on the computer. I don't believe so. So it's you have to look at the hype button is below where everything is below and click the three dots if you don't have it right away. It's on the phones. And not the lives. Yes, Elro, not the lives. So, yes, that's the explanation of the magic word, Trishti. I hope it was clear. And of course, I talk too much and we have to get started. So, but thank you so much for being here, guys. Thank you, Boss Nick. Thank you. See, come on in, guys. Come on in. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Kevin, you were almost on the dot. Almost. Almost. Ah. Almost. I mean, pretty much, but oh goodness, that cracks me up. But almost. Sorry about that, Kevin. Rules are rules. Rules are rules. You may I feel bad. I feel bad. Oh goodness, but it does crack me up. Okay. Okay, bird's eye. Thanks. Sorry about that, Kevin. All right, let's see what we got. I know I'm chatting too much. Well, so probably next week, if you want to gift a reading, guys, that's what I'm gonna do. You can gift a reading to someone. It can be it can be a friend, it can be someone you know, and maybe it can be someone you don't know. I don't know. Anything. Anything goes, guys. Maybe it's someone looking for a reading. All right. So number one, we have Lucia. Lucia, you are always on the ball. Um, Lucia, two job offers. Okay, so we'll pull two cards. I'm having a brain freeze, Scorpio Star. Give me your name. I know. I apologize. It's ridiculous. I know your name, but when you get older, It's just ridiculous. Shrishti, number two. Libra, okay. Number three. Tracy, thank you, Tracy. I went blank. I apologize. Number three, Tracy. Number four. Number four, Linda. Number five, Tina. Number six, Caroline. Number seven, Sonia. Number eight, Charlene. Oh, congratulations, Charlene. Congratulations, new job. Awesome. That's amazing. And launching your bookkeeping. That's awesome. All right. Well, let's see what we have. Career. You know what? I'm gonna do two and plus new business. I'll pull two cards to see the two energy. Remind me, Charlene, when I get to you, to do both energies, the new job and the new business. Number nine, Kevin. I'm so sorry, Kevin. Number 10. Uh, I know, but still, it's you were almost in sync. Hold on, where am I? Kevin. Number 10, Daniel. I think the game is to be in sync, right? Daniel, Taurus. Oh, okay. Love. I like that. I think at one point it's just refreshing to do love readings. I know, Tracy, I blanked. I completely blanked. Happy Sunday. Hey, Birdseye. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome. Welcome to the community. Beautiful to have you here. Alta. Okay, so Daniel, uh, and then after Daniel, number 11 is, where am I? Alta. There are two people I confuse, and it's nothing to do with you guys. It's just my brain that's all over the place. Is uh Tracy and Tina and Lucia and Alta. Both, right? And that's, I don't ask me why. No clue. Alta, money and career, very good. Um Sonia, we have, just checking if there's any. So number 11 is Alta. Charlene, Kevin, Sonia. I think that's it. Yes, Bird's Eye, if you want to ask a question, I'll put you on. Hi. Hi, Carrie. So, Bird's Eye, I'm going to put you number 10. If you have a name, you wish to share your name, you don't have to at all if you don't want to. But if you do have a name and wish to share it, you can give your name. And if you want to ask a question, just put your zodiac sign and your question all in caps. 2 lines, 3 lines max. And so I can, so it's easier for me to go back to it if I have to. Uh, oh, that's okay. Carrie, I'll put you number 11. Number 12. Alta is 11. Birdseye is 12. Sorry, I'm all over the place. And Carrie, if you want a reading, you'll be 13. So Birdseye and Carrie, you have time, no rush, but remember to give me your question at one point with your zodiac sign and question all in caps. This is for Birdseye. Like a two-liner, short and sweet, whatever it is. I do not read health readings, okay? That's the only thing I don't read, but anything. Okay, Sag General for Carrie, and then Birdseye whenever you're ready. Okay, so this is what I have so far, guys. Thank you so much for your patience in listening to me babble. Number 1, Lucia. Number 2, Shrishti. Number 3, Tracy. Number 4, Linda. Number 5, Tina. Number 6, Caroline. Number 7, Sonia. Number 8, Charlene. Number 9, Kevin. Number 10, Daniel. Number 11, Alta. Number 12, Birdseye. Welcome, welcome, Birdseye. New member. Fantastic to have you here. Everyone, welcome, Birdseye. I'm sure you already did, but just there we go. And number 13, Carrie. Okay. Well, full house today. Full house today. I guess no one's shopping. Oh, and for Birdseye, yes, just want to, so remember, guys, if you want to gift a reading to someone, I'm going to leave that up in the month of December for the holidays to gift a read to someone if you want to. If you're a member, you can gift a read to someone. That'll be my gift to you for the holidays. I wanted to do something, and I guess that's the best bet. If there's something else you would like, just let me know. And what did I want to do? What did I lost my trend of thought, of course. um, for Birdseye, it is wonderful if you can be present in the chat while I do your reading. If you want a reading. No, you don't have to have a reading. That goes for anybody just joining membership now. Um, it just the energy flows, the reading is better, and that's just me. That's very personal. Like I always say, every tarot reader is different. For me, you being present in the chat is fantastic and makes for a better reading and better energies and a better connection. But, and it does, you don't have to say anything, it's just a better connection. But it's not mandatory, and I completely understand that you have other things to do than just waiting around for your reading to pop up because it's a lot of people and it's like 3 hour lives. So I completely understand if that is that you're not able to. And also, the lives are always up. I leave them up so you can check out your reading whenever you want, and you can check out your reading multiple times. I really invite you to go back to reading sometimes that you don't connect with, or that you're not quite understanding what I'm talking about, or it's a little confusing. And even if it's not, it's very interesting to go back to readings. And so that's why I leave the lives up. And so you can go back to your readings whenever you can, whether you've been not been able to read to connect during the live reading, or whether you want to go back to it to figure some stuff out. All right, let me just pop in Bird's Eye. Bird's Eye, you're gonna be number 14. 12, I mean. Oh my goodness. All over the place today, card minds. I guess it's too much turkey. Leo, career and personal happiness. Sheila. Hi, Sheila. Welcome. Sheila, you are Leo. Awesome. Leo career. Well, we'll see what we have. Leo career. Okay. And we'll see what we have. We'll see what energy. And sometimes, guys, sometimes other energies pop up. Sometimes people ask me very specific questions and something else pops up. So that happens as well. All right. Yes, yes. I know there's a sleep hormone in the turkey. And there's other things in turkey too that just actually do good things. It's a little odd. It's an odd chemical combination. I didn't have much though, so. All right. One big school offer and two small school. Okay, got it. All right. So let's start with Lucia. One with the job offers for Lucia. So there's one big school and one small school. So we're going to start with thank you for reminding me, Lucia. So, oh, wait, Caroline. Did I put? No, I did. Okay. Oh my goodness, card minds, pull it together. I was right last week, no Florida. The energy my friend was giving kept me away for the best. Okay. All right. Your taste buds like turkey. You guys still eating the turkey, the leftovers? All right, here we go. Sorry, because I'm going to chit chat and I don't want to chit chat for an hour. It's probably already an hour. All right, Lucia, here we go. Two jobs, two offers, one the big school. So give me one card for the big school. On this side, sorry, why this side, the big school, on the left, on the right side, the small school. So big school, please, for Lucia. Oh, okay. And here on the little school, let me change decks. This one, okay. All right, and so on the little school, what's the offer for the little school for Lucia? What's the offer for the little school for Lucia? What's the offer for the little school for Lucia? Okay. All right, so it looks like there's an offer here on the big school where it's something you're more passionate about or you're more connected emotionally. It's something closer to your heart. Clearly, it's something you're going to move forward on in the big school. The little school, a little confusing. Um, it almost feels like there's money there or there's a director there that's there's it's bizarre because it's almost like in the little school it's about finances and the director is all about finances and this is someone that um likes money or that is a very good business person. I mean, everything is revolving around money. Interesting. And then with the 7 of Cups, it almost like it seems like it's too good to be true with the little school. Is this a private school or is there more money involved? There's there money involved? And it's like here, you're going to explore on with the big school, you're going to explore. It's the beginning of a new adventure. It's passion, it's exciting, and you're going to move forward and follow your heart. Over here, it feels like it's all about money. Is this a private school? Is it too good to be true? Or something there that's a little not off, but uh is uh, is the offer too good to be true, or is this person a little too uh have a perception of school that's more business-like and more money driven if it's a private school? What is the why do we have the 7 of Cups and the King of Pentacles for the little school? Uh-huh. There's something, yeah, the little school, there's hmm. There's a big decision that's being made on the little school. Something is transforming, something needs to be done, something needs to be it's like there's an awakening here in this little school. So, is this someone that needs to understand something or someone that's dealing with money or that is budgeting the school and that has a point of view that is a little different? It's possible. And it feels like for you, this little school, you would need more to evolve. And this is almost telling me like, um, this is all about money and they are budgeting and they are really in it for their own gain and really in it for the money. Well, private schools are all about money. So this feels like a private school. And it feels like, um, for you, it's like they have to evolve in a different way. They're going to have to make big decisions in this little school, in this private school, because either someone has delusions of grandeur or the offer they made you is too good to be true. And there's a little blur between fantasy and reality there. It feels like it's very, very focused on money. Very focused on money. One more card on the judgment. There's a decision here. But there's also a decision to let's see, one more card on the judgment here. Why do we have the judgment? Someone needs to be there's a okay. There's a lot to learn. It's almost like if you started the little school that clearly is a private school, clearly is revolves about money, um, that there's a training program or someone's got to learn something. Um, here you are, and it feels like yes, you would have to train for a program to be able to move forward. But it's almost like they're changing. There's a big change in the program or big change in the offer. Oh, okay. So they're changing. Maybe they're changing the program. Maybe they're making big, big changes in this little school, all revolving about money, more like a business, not like a public school. And what you would do is train after, because they're changing their programs, or they're offering something different. So they're changing. Okay. But it seems, as much as this is straightforward in the public school where you connect with it and it's something you're passionate about, that it feels like it's very straightforward. You have the offer, you're exploring new, it's exciting, you're following your heart. Boom. Here, it's a little all over the place because there's money involved. They're making changes. They have to make big decisions. And with those big decisions come a training program. You're going to be curious. You're probably curious, asking a lot of questions, but at the same time, the big decision, or the big um, change in the program, right, is to evolve. And like, it's almost like suddenly they're realizing that they really have to change, and there's an awakening, there's a moment of understanding that it's time to evolve, time to do things differently, time to implement differently. Maybe they're putting in new programs, new systems, new logistics. And it's almost a little karmic, right? Maybe they made mistakes in the past, or maybe the decisions of the past, or the budgeting, or the management, or the financial management in the past was iffy, something like that. It's not bad, but it seems a little fishy on certain in certain ways. So there's sort of a release of karma here for them to start fresh. Wow. Okay. You could also be starting fresh here. So that's what I have for you right now on this. This one is, I'm not even pulling more cards on the public school because it's pretty straightforward. Small school, it's yeah. Yeah, well, I can see that. It's a lot about money. Okay, so that was Lucia. Moving on to number 2, Shrishti, Cancer, love with Libra. Okay, let's see what we have with your Libra in love. You're welcome. You're welcome, Lucia. Good. I'm happy. Yeah, the first one, the public school is pretty straightforward. I also enjoy when when the cards are very clear. Happy it helps. All right. And I'm going to try not to watch the numbers of people watching, because then I get distracted. Happy Sunday, Nona. Happy Sunday, Nona. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for popping in. Okay. Number 2 is Shrishti, Cancer, love with Libra. Let's see what we have for Shrishti regarding Libra in love. What do we have for Shrishti regarding Libra in love? Shrishti, Cancer, regarding love with Libra. What do we have here? Shrishti. What do we have for Shrishti regarding this Libra in love? Give me 1 second to shuffle a little bit. The cards are flying all over the place. Shrishti, what do we have? And love energies for Shrishti with Libra. Now, guys, if you want to gift a reading to someone, I don't know who's still here watching, but if you want to gift a reading to someone, I'm talking to members. During the month of December, all members can gift a reading to someone. Um, and What I was going to say is that either you, uh, uh, I don't want the person to feel obligated to be there, so you can ask their question or ask them what type of reading they want, or you can just get a general reading for them, whatever you want, and we will do it on air. Sorry, we will do it live, and they will be able to go and find it on the live. All right, Shrishti, what do we have? Shrishti, Cancer. What energies do we have? What love energies do we have with Libra? Cancer with Libra. What energies do we have for Shrishti with Libra? Waiting. Something is taking time. Okay. All right. You're going to be seen. You're going to be seen. Libra, Shrishti. Here's the Libra with justice. There they are in all their glory. The energy, they're in control. There's someone that likes control. Interesting. I do feel like you feel like it's taking time. It's sort of you're waiting for a connection, you're waiting for something to come in, an energy to come in, waiting for that connection to come in, or waiting for them to acknowledge you. Um, and we do have the Justice and the Strength card. Um, there's something really honest about them, right? There's some sort of um, clarity and honesty coming out of this person. Um, and also for you, there's this sort of reflecting on what you truly want. So choose wisely. It feels like they have this sort of well, if they're Libra, not surprising, they want this sort of balance and fairness. We'll pull another card on the Justice. Um, I feel like the connection, the attraction is going to come in through compassion and sort of like a quiet confidence with the Strength card. There is movement here. There's sudden communication that's going to come in. Um, email, I mean, text, communication in any way. I do feel like there's sudden communication coming in, and then there's sort of like messages and sudden movements. It can be sudden passion. It can be like like all of a sudden there's like a quick move in a relationship. Like something is moving quite swiftly here. And where you're going to get this validation in love, or being seen, being pursued, like there's a they're at one point they're going to see you, and they're going to want to communicate with you. I like that. I do feel like there's admiration there. What is this Justice card all about for Libra? What is this Justice all about? Oh, okay. Well, Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. There's that new grounded, really grounded beginning in love. So it's promising. This is a connection that's promising, and it's long-term promising here from this Libra. There's a real good potential here. And it's it's a relationship that starts with intention and care, and again empathy. That seems to be the energy that connects you. And why do we have the strength card? Why do we have the strength card in this connection for Shrishti Cancer with the Libra? Why do we have the strength card? Again, we have justice. Okay. Finding that balance. Finding that balance, trusting yourself with the Fool. So you have justice and the Fool, which tells me that there's a new beginning and there's a really sort of carefree love there. Something something fresh, something exciting, and something different for you. This is something, a connection, an energy, an emotional energy that feels different for you. Gives you a sort of freedom. But again, from their energy, I get a real sense of honesty and clarity and a fairness coming out. There's a balance with fairness. Like they like honesty. They like honesty. Five of Swords, Nine of Wands. So they like they like honesty. Oh, okay. Yeah. Or maybe it's you getting out of something, getting out of a conflict, or getting out of some maybe an energy of a connection or relationship where you felt manipulation, or maybe they are getting out or have gotten out of a conflictual relationship, or they felt someone manipulated them, or it was sort of one-sided. And so there's a certain pride in them, and but there's also resentment in them because of probably a preceding relationship. So therefore now they're sort of walking on eggshells. Is this for me? Is this not for me? It's like it's taking them a minute. That's why it's taking their sweet time to connect with you. Like, not quite sure, and have learned from past energies and past conflicts or obstacles in a past relationship or past connections. That's what I have for you today in Shrishti for this Libra energy. Number 3 is going to be Tracy, Scorpio, General. Number 3, Daniel. You're welcome, Shrishti. Only on number 3, Daniel. Daniel, you're number 10. So you have time. You can go put a steak on the Barbie. Get the beer out. Get the grill. Get the grill started. You have time. Um, Tracy number 3, Linda number 4, Tina number 5, Caroline number 6, Sonia number 7, Charlene number 8, Kevin 9, 10 Daniel, 11 Alta, 12 Sheila. Welcome, Sheila. And 13 Carrie. Full house today. Okay, here we go. What do we have for Tracy, Scorpio General? What do we have for Tracy, Scorpio General? Did I do that? Did I do that? Okay, hold on. Tracy, Scorpio General. What do we have? What energies do we have for Tracy? Scorpio, general. Tracy, Scorpio, general. Okay, so what is this? Tracy, Scorpio, general. Okay, well, that wanted to come out. So there we go. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Strength card, and Two of Swords. Okay, so um one more card on the King of Wands. I'm trying to figure out if this is you or not. What is who's this King of Wands here for okay. There's something new coming in here. Ooh, okay. Wow. All right. Well, this King of Wands here, this can be a family person or an Aries, Leo, Sag around you. We're not going to get into that. There is something you're starting or you're learning with this page of swords. I do feel like this is something new for you. This is something exciting for you. Like you're curious about something, you're learning something. Now this can be in a job, this can be something you're on alert. You're on alert about something and you're on alert to learn something. You're curious about something, you're questioning, you're like a student mind, like what is going on, asking a ton of questions. And I do feel like this is regarding family with the Four of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. I do feel like this is regarding family and regarding a family legacy, finances and family, or yeah, it's finances and family and a legacy and family. This can be a house. This can be talking about finances within the family. This can be a legacy. This can be inheritance. But what you're questioning about, what you're talking about, is within your family and money within your family. I do feel like you're celebrating something, so if you're talking about finances, maybe their finances coming in and you're celebrating that so you can move forward and follow your passion. You're moving forward on a mission. You're moving forward on something that's exciting for you, that you have been learning or that you have been curious about and you're excited about. You're on a mission and you're on alert, and this is something that you enjoy, that's close to your heart, and you're building that and you're moving forward. Assert yourself. Assert yourself. I do feel like with the King of Wands, this is an Aries, Leo, Sag family member. It can be a father figure or someone around you that's very bold, very like someone very wise, very bold. It's sort of a visionary, someone that has, maybe this is someone that left money, or maybe this is someone that um knows how to make money, or that has a business, or that has sort of that taking on the leadership role in the family or in the community. Whatever it is that you're discussing, whatever it is that you are asking a lot of questions about. This is with this Aries, Leo, Sag. And again, it can be a family member. It doesn't have to be. It can also be someone you are talking to for a job, or moving forward on a mission, or moving forward on a project, something that's very interesting and exciting for you. And here we have the Death card. So you're letting go of something. This is a big change for you. This is a big change. What is the Death card all about? And it's sudden. It's sudden. Yep. And we have the wait, that's too many. Okay, no, this is it. Sorry. Yeah, because we have the same cards popping out again. That's interesting. So again, we have the King of Wands, very important person around you. Now, Aries, Leo, Sag doesn't have to be, but this is a visionary. This is someone, that is not afraid of what people think, or they push forward in their own ideas. They have a vision, they push forward, and I feel like you're moving forward with them. So you're celebrating moving forward with them again with the 10 of Pentacles, again regarding family and sharing money, or they're helping you financially. Maybe someone's helping you, and this King of Wands is helping you financially to move forward on your project, to move forward on something that's important to you, that you really are excited about. And again, the Knight of Swords, impatience, impulsivity, wanting to move forward. No rash decisions, though. Take your time. Take your time. You are going to evolve and you are going to move forward on this mission, on a job. So it's almost like your family is helping you or guiding you, or there's finances involved in your family to help you move forward on a mission. Now, this mission can be a job. This mission can be going to school to learn about something, or to train on something, because you're this is something that you're very curious about, and you're asking a lot of questions and you're learning. You're on alert. It's sort of that student on alert energy. And we have the Magician. You are transforming this. So you're transforming a challenging situation into something really positive. If you're doubting yourself on this, I'm going to call it a project, but it can be a job, it can be a business, it can be something you're just really interested about, and it doesn't have to be business or job related. It's just something that you really, really are fascinated about and are excited about. You're transforming this, whatever this mission is. It can also be like a humanitarian mission, or something like a philosophical, philanthropical, or something that you're really interested in and that you want to accomplish. And I feel like there's a big change here, because when you're going to go on this mission, or when you're going to go do this thing that's very important for you, it's a big, big change for you. And sometimes you're doubting yourself, but this is about evolving and utilizing everything you know. So at one point, if you're doubting yourself, just know that you have everything you need and that it's time. The Magician appears when it's time, and when you have gained all the experience you've had, gained all the knowledge. You have the tools, you have the connections. It's the perfect timing to make it happen. You feel a lot of pressure on your shoulders. Maybe this is something that you've been working on for a long time. Maybe you're graduating. Maybe you're accomplishing something, that really is important for you. Maybe you're completing a training program, or completing something that you required a lot of experience, a lot of knowledge, or whatever it is. Ten of Wands, you're almost there. You've had a lot of pressure on your shoulders to make this happen, apparently. You're almost there. You're going to reach your goal. There is a sudden shift here with the tower, but I do feel like it's the same shift that is going on with the death card. In other words, now you're aware, now you understand, or now your family understands that you need help, or now someone's opening doors for you, or someone's helping you out, or that it's almost like this mission, you're going to be on this mission no matter what, and you're going to make it happen. Okay, that's what I have for you now. That's very exciting. I don't know what it is, but it feels like it's something that is truly, truly very important to you. Okay, interesting. All right, that was Tracy. Number 4 is going to be Linda Elro, Sagittarius, spiritual. Um, Number 5 is going to be Tina. Number 6 is going to be Caroline. Number 7, Sonia. Number 8, Charlene. Number 9, Kevin. Number 10, Daniel. Number 11, Alta. 12, Sheila. And 13, Carrie. Okay, what do we have for Linda in spiritual? Sagittarius spiritual, sending a lot of love and light to Linda. All right, sorry about that. All right. All right, Linda. What do we have? Sagittarius spiritual. What do we have? Linda, Sagittarius spiritual. Linda, Sagittarius spiritual. Let's see what we got. Linda, Sagittarius spiritual. Four of Cups, Nine of Cups. Ooh, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. Beautiful. Ace of Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So it feels like there's sort of a new energy here with um with these two aces. Exciting new energy coming in. New source of energy, new understanding, clarity. I do like this I do like these two aces giving you this energy. Like almost like a revelation, a truth of understanding. You're finding a clarity on a situation and a clarity on a situation that you're going to start. And with the ace of cups, it feels like there's almost like a new love, and I know this is spiritual, and sometimes there's just love coming in, or a new beginning, the new beginning of something, or the or connecting with a true soul in love. This is something that is going to move you forward, whether it's a person you're connecting with, or just a new energy of empowerment, pushing you forward with this Knight of Pentacles. I do feel like the Knight of Pentacles is you um, um, being very methodic and responsible with it, like sort of like a very practical planning sense. So you have this huge burst of energy and clarity for moving forward, and then you become a very practical in moving forward. We'll pull some cards to see what it is that you are planning, what it is that you are making happen. You are committed, you're very organized in moving forward with this Knight of Pentacles. You're going to take your time. This is something that's going to take time, but step by step, you're going to be moving forward. This is something that is um not freaking you out, but it's like it's it's you're protecting yourself on this. You're going to persevere, but you're still a little bit on the protective side. Are you not talking about this, or you sort of walking on eggshells on this? We'll pull cards to see what this is all about. This is a dream that you want, or this is something that you really have wanted to move forward, that you have wanted to find clarity on with this Nine of Cups. This is a wish that is coming in, and you're in a really, really comfortable position. You're really going to be content with this new clarity, new beginning, new direction. Let's see if this is love coming in, or let's see if this is something else that you're transforming. This is coming after a deception, after a disconnect, something disappointing, or someone disappointing, or an offer that's disappointing, and then you're sort of having a disconnect with that. Okay, so what is this disconnect? And then we're moving into this beautiful new energies here. What is this Four of Cups all about for Linda? Okay, so this is about maybe a conflict, or a conflict with or a conflict over money, or a disagreement, and this disagreement has caused delays, or it's on pause. And it's on pause because it's gonna take a whole new direction. This pause is because things need to be sacrificed a little bit, and be done in a different way. What is this pause all about? This is about an Aries, or about taking charge. Um, this is about, or you're taking charge of a situation with whom you're not agreeing with, and you're taking charge of a situation that has been on pause for a while, knowing that things have to change, knowing that you have to take charge for things to be able to move forward, setting boundaries, setting systems, understanding that you have to plan this out and structure this, and for you to move forward. Okay. So what is this? It can be, who is this emperor? Who is this emperor? Is this Linda? Who is this emperor? Yes. Okay. So you have to take charge because you um you felt left out, you felt people are not communicating with you, or you feel like um you've been unsupported, and so you're now taking charge. And this is really giving you a whole new perspective. What are these two aces all about? What is this new beginning all about? And this new beginning, this clarity, I don't think it's love now, but let's see. Ah, 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 ah. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, popping in love, but you're not. There's a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or there's someone there offering you a cup of love, or offering you the opportunity to move forward on something. However, you want to take a break. You're, well, take a break. Take a break. Take a break. Aw. I do feel like there's a burnout there, and this person coming in, maybe take a minute, especially if you're feeling overwhelmed and burnt out. Take a minute. Let's see. Let's try to pull more cards on this on this little page of cups that's coming in. I do feel like this is love. I don't know why. Uh, Maybe this is someone you're meeting in your job. So this can be someone you're meeting in your job or someone offering you the opportunity to work on something. Okay, so what else is this three of pentacles? So this offer coming to be part of a new team. No. Who is this page of cups? Who is this page of cups for Linda? Who is this page of cups? Strength card. Patience. Patience. No, not those. Okay, thank you. Okay, so you've been waiting on something. Clearly, you've been waiting on something. You've been waiting on this offer or for this person to contact you or to be part of this team to build something. You're collaborating. You're not alone. There are other people on this. I do feel like there's a little connection there. Um, in but this is something that you've been waiting for. So, do you have a connection, emotional connection with someone in the job or in within a team? It doesn't have to be per se your job, but it's specifically in a place where you're collaborating and working on something, building something with other people. And there's a little page of cups there that that is an emotional connection to someone. You've been waiting, or someone's been waiting. This has been taking time. One more card. I feel like they're both energies. There's job, an opportunity. You're certainly working, collaborating on something. There's partnership or collaborating on something. And then there's a little bit of emotional connection there. But I don't know if you are I feel like you're sticking to your own energy right now. I don't know if you're open to that. One more card. Yes, again, you're moving forward. So this energy that you are connecting with, that you work, whatever you're working on, this is moving forward. You're planning something, and it's a whole new beginning here. And along the way, I do feel like there's a connection, maybe with a younger person, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, within this job. Maybe you're doing the same job, or maybe you're meeting within a project or within something you're collaborating with, you're working on something, and you meet this person. It's a real beautiful, beautiful new dynamic, and you're moving forward, taking your time, taking your time. Get some rest, get some rest. It's important to take rest. If things have been challenging, take some rest. But there's a whole new, beautiful, new, clear direction that you're going into with a little cup of love. Okay. That was Linda. Moving on to number 5, Tina, Scorpio, General. Tina, Scorpio, General. Number 5, Tina, Scorpio, General. Hi, Tina. Thank you for being here. Hi, Lorraine. Lorraine, let me see if I can add you on. Not quite sure. You'd be number 14. I'm not sure. Let's see if I can make it to 14. Lorraine, what is your sign? Let me know what your zodiac sign is, Lorraine. And hopefully I can go to 14, okay? Scorpio. Okay. You will be 14. Fingers crossed. Yes, fingers crossed. All right, Tina. What do we have for Tina? Scorpio General. Okay, after Tina is Caroline. Number 6, 7, Sonia. 8, Charlene. 9, Kevin. 10, Daniel. 11, Alta. 12, Sheila. 13, Carrie. And 14, Lorraine. Okay. You're welcome, Elro. You're welcome. All right, Tina. What do we have for Tina? Scorpio. What do we have for Tina? Scorpio. What do we have for Tina? Scorpio. General readings. What messages do we have for Tina? Scorpio. Tina. Scorpio. What do we have for Tina? Scorpio. All right, Tina. Scorpio. What do we have for Tina? Scorpio. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. Ace of Wands. Knight of Wands. You're starting something new? New m- job offer or financial offer or money coming in? Really starting something new, something exciting with the Knight of Wands. You're moving forward on something. Okay, so is there one more card for Tina? Scorpio? Wow, this is exciting. All right, so what's going on, Tina? Let's see. Wow. Okay, so the Fool, something completely new. So are you starting a new job? Did you get an offer of a new job? Are you starting something new? Completely new. So this is something that you've never done before. You're taking a leap of faith. It's out of your comfort zone. It's something you have been thinking about long and hard, disconnecting from a current energy and really thinking independently. There's a real disconnect from a past energy, past job, past connection, whatever it is, to really reinvent yourself. Oh my goodness, this is a beautiful, beautiful lineup here. So, are you creating something? Your experience is leading you here. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. There's a real breakthrough here. I do feel like it's so there's a creative dynamic, right? There's action forward, the beginning on something. I do feel like with the combined with the Ace of Pentacles, clearly there's finances there, so job offer, business opportunity, or finances coming in, and this is screaming freedom, right? Trust yourself. If this is something new, this is going to be out of your comfort zone, but this is another journey. This is a whole new journey for you. So listen to your intuition. You've been thinking about this. This is something that is taking time. And so if you're waiting for answers, or Just take a break from everyday life and sort of dig deep within your soul, right? To understand your knowledge and sense of truth, or whatever it is that you're waiting for or looking for, or trying to find an answer. You know that it's within. You know that to find the energy to move forward on this new path is going to come from within, not from the outside world. You're not going to get the answers from the people around you, or advice, or social media and all that. This is truly coming from you. So, this is a real pivotal point in your life. So, if you are considering a new direction, this is your way to reevaluate your personal goals, right? There's a real change in your overall path here, coming in with a more spiritual, a deeper understanding of what your priorities are. So, um, if you're detail oriented, if you're highly analytical, if you're sort of a perfectionist, right? Just know that the answers are from you, from you. And we have the Empress here, which tells me that you're moving on a path where um, either you're creating something, or you're going to make money from creativity, or um, wanting to create something. And so this is a true period of growth, which all you've done up to now is sort of coming to fruition. Um, I feel like you're building this energy. You're going to create even more in your life. So allow yourself the time and space to enter a different frame of mind. Freedom. Freedom. Now it's a whole new adventure, right? Don't wait for validation. Don't wait for anybody to validate. Don't wait for answers from the outside world. This is freedom. Look at that. You have 2 pages, all new, all fresh, new energies. Love it. Love it. Um, this is the beginning with the pages. Page of Swords, learning new. Maybe this is something that you've been working on, or learning, or the desire to be part of something new, having a new path, starting a new path. Again, it's all about learning with the Page of Wands and the Page of Swords. Eager to learn, enthusiastic, curious, asking a lot of questions about this new path, what you're moving on. One more card on the Ace of wait, let me change decks. Ace of Pentacles. What is this Ace of Pentacles all about for Tina? This is a beautiful reading, Tina. Yes, you're stepping away from something unfulfilled. So you're going to step away from something you've been in for a while, something that has been comfortable for a while, or attachments, emotional attachments, family. This is a place where you've been for a long time with people that has fulfilled you and that is no longer fulfilling you for now. One more card. Yeah, disconnect. A complete disconnect. Not enough for you, not satisfied, disappointed with the offers, disappointed with the people, disappointing with the emotional connections, and you're stepping away. This is a whole new adventure for you, but fabulous. Fabulous. Whatever it is that you're creating, you'll have to tell me. What is this all about, Tina? Because this is good. This is good. Now, yes, it does push you to have to disconnect from either people, energies, source of energy, place, locality, right? Family, whatever it is that you have been really connected to for a long time, but for you, it's no longer fulfilling. Well, new beginnings, right, always are connected with, you know, disconnect and transitions and things we're leaving to move, right? There's always something we're leaving to move into new energies. All right. The next reading is Caroline, Capricorn. That is number 6, 7, Sonia, 8, Charlene, 9, Kevin, 10, Daniel, 11, Alta, 12, Sheila, 13, Carrie, and 14, Lorraine. You're welcome, Tina. All right, let's see what we have for Caroline, Capricorn, money and career. What do we have for Caroline? We all need to evolve, yes. And to evolve, we have to let go. Let go places, people, emotions, connections, energies that have served us and that have put us in a safe place for a long time. And then, it's just time to move, time to change. Hi, Caroline. How are you? How's everything doing? All right, Caroline, what do we have here for money and career for Caroline? Okay, here we go. The readings are going fast. They are? I don't know. It's 1:30 already. I wonder an hour and a half. It's going fast. I wasn't. All right, Carol. No? Okay. Caroline, hold on 1 second. Let me just shuffle one more time. Still job hunting? Oh, boy. Okay, let's see what we have. Just need to shuffle one more time. All right, Caroline, Capricorn. What do we have for Caroline, Capricorn? Caroline, Capricorn, money and career. Okay, well, that just flew out. Page of Cups, the Star, and the Judgment. Okay. Something. All right. So hold on. Let's see what this little page is all about. What is this page all about? Is this a job offer for Caroline? What is this page all about? New beginnings, Caroline, new energies, fresh new energies. Is this an idea you have, or is this someone connecting to you? Okay, well, this is not someone. What is this? Hold on. Okay, so if there's an offer or someone offering you something, it's not viable or it's too good to be true. Okay. But then we have another page. So I do feel like, are you having multiple offers or multiple projects that you're starting? All right. So what is this page of wands all about? Okay. So here first, there's an offer, I feel, with this page of cups, or there's a page of cups coming in. There's an idea. Maybe this is your idea. This is not something that is going to um push forward. But then we have the page of wands, another idea, or you're exploring something new. It's exciting. um you have the support of your friends, or you're celebrating this event. You're celebrating something here, an agreement, a financial agreement, or a negotiation. There's an exchange of money here with the Six of Pentacles. I do feel like there's what is this exchange of money all about? There's sense of generosity here. people helping you, or finding the support of a community of friends, of family, or people you're connected with on a project. And then you have the Justice and the Nine of Wands. So you're not quite sure, but you're persevering in an energy, in a project, in something you're exploring. You're making a deal here, or you're getting the help of people around you financially. One more card. What is this Six of Pentacles all about? So you're going from the Page of Wands to the King of Wands. That's good. This is something good. All right. So one more card on the King of Wands. So is this a project that you've hoped for and didn't work out, or got an offer, or maybe it's a job where you got an offer and it didn't work out, too good to be true, or a project didn't work out, too good to be true. And now you're starting, like you have a different way of starting it, or you have a new energy to start it. And I do, and you, with the support of finding finances, or making a deal, or negotiating a deal, or something like that. So it's sort of like you're walking on eggshells, but I do feel like that one you're persevering, and you're moving from the Page of Wands to the King of Wands, which tells me that you are, unless it's with an Aries, Leo, Sag, you're working with, or you're moving forward on this, or planning, or exploring, or whatever. This is you really asserting yourself, daring something, and it's very transformative. One more card on this King of Wands. Okay, well, that there's ego there. There's ego, so this can all be, yeah. Okay. So again, the Nine of Wands. So if this, probably this King of Wands is someone, um oh, okay. Okay. So this is probably the job or the project that you've been working on with this Aries, Leo, Sag, and they're all in it for their own gain. And you're like, wait a second, it's like a lot of ego, and they're in it for their own personal financial gain, or their own personal gain. Now, this Aries, Leo, Sag doesn't have to be, a boss or anything like that, but it feels like there's a person that it's in it for their own gain, and you are like, well, um, and it doesn't have to be Aries, Leo, Sag. It's someone very bold. But let me, one more card on this King of Wands. Yeah, it's something you're working on. Something you're working on. Again, with the Page of Wands, it's new. You're exploring, you're expanding something. You want to create something. This is a project, a job, a business, something with this King of Wands that is Aries, Leo, Sag. Again, doesn't have to be. Maybe they have that in their chart. And they're very egocentric. They're very all about them. And then you're uncertain. Like, is this going to happen or not? Can I work with you or not? Is this it's going to progress forward or not? Can I trust you or not? Whatever needs to be pushed forward or come to light, or the truth, or conversations, or addressing issues, that it will come to light. Okay, so then we have, I know it's a lot going on here, Caroline, a lot going on. There's a lot going on here. So you're navigating uncertainty. So let's move in to the Star and the Judgment here, and see where this is going. So the Star, you keep hope and faith. Expect the positive shift though, with the Star. The Star is about positive. Yeah, you feel unsupported. Um, you feel unsupported, or you feel left out, or you feel, you're not getting the information, worrying, worrying about financial loss, or worrying about, not getting, feeling left out, not getting the communication or the information you want. But I do feel like here you're moving forward on this. Like, hope is coming back, faith is coming back after a lot of commotion going on, negotiating, figuring things out, whatever it is. It's you are moving forward on this. There is a positive turn here. Again, we have a lot of ego. There's the ego. There's the competition, the ego, a lot of money, everybody in it for their own gain. You stressed out, the hermit having to figure things out. Take time out. Make sure you think independently. Make sure you understand that when you get overwhelmed or when things are getting, difficult, follow your intuition. You have the answers within, and take time out of the chaos of the world, social media, social media advice, and everybody that always has an answer to everything. Make sure you take time out. This is going to move forward, and you're going to be content with this mission. It is moving forward, but not without a lot of commotion and stress going on. And we have the judgment, which and the judgment here, ooh, with the two of cups. So there's a partnership there, or there's another person there, with the two of cups, new business partnership, collaboration, or joining resources here. And then we have the judgment pulling this all together, rising up to something more important with the judgment, understanding, right, that this is um about rising up, and like you're destined to more. You're destined to something bigger, and you're ready to act. So it's almost like let go your old self. Let go, step into a newer version of yourself, assertive, pushing forward. Um this let go of a newer version of who you really are. I mean, step into what a newer version of, not let go, but step into this newer version of yourself, of who you really are today. Sorry about that. You're at a crossroads, and any choice here, any decision here is a significant change. So, um, trust your alignment, and you're on the right path. You're almost there. But it's also learning about past experiences, past partnerships, past, people you worked with. There's a lot of purging and healing doubts, confusions, all of that, all of that. But you're now able to push forward, um, in a much clearer way. Rising up, Caroline, rising up. That's okay, Daniel. You'll get your reading. Come back and get your check out your reading when you have a signal. Don't worry about that. I understand, of course. Not everybody can connect all the time. Well, he'll still get his reading, uh Linda, don't worry. I always do all the readings. Don't worry, Dan. All right, so that was Caroline. That was interesting. Very interesting readings today. Okay, now we're moving on to Sonia, Leo General. Let's see what we have for Sonia. Give me one moment to shuffle. That is Sonia number 7, Charlene number 8, Kevin number 9, Daniel 10, Alta 11, Sheila 12, Carrie 13, and Lorraine 14. 14 readings today. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You're welcome, Caroline. I didn't follow what you were saying. Always a lot going on. Yes, always a lot. Oh, let me go back up and see what you were saying during the reading. Oh, in the middle of a real estate. Well, okay, that's really the way it feels. Yes, they want money. Yeah. Always a lot going on. Yes. A lot going on. A lot going on. Hold on, Sonia. 1 second. Someone's at the door. Give me 1 moment. Sorry, guys. Life. Hold on 1 second. All right. Sorry about that. All right. Here we go. Sonia, Leo, General. Let's see what we have for Sonia. Apologies for that, guys. Remember, if you're watching outside of the chat, if you're wanting a tarot reading, a personal tarot reading, you can join membership. Click the join button on the top of the chat. Put yourself in the chat. Click the join button on the top of the chat, or click the join button down below. And you will get access to a personal tarot reading. And for the holidays, I think during the whole month of September, I am going to allow all members to gift. Um, you can still get your tarot readings, members. Okay, you're not giving your tarot reading to someone else. You're going to be able to gift a tarot reading with, you still get yours, but you're going to be able to gift a tarot reading during the month of December if that's something you're interested in to gift someone for the holidays. Some people are really into it, and some people love that as a gift. So, yes, you can gift a gift. If you join membership, or if you're already a member, you get to gift a tarot reading to anyone you want. And they don't have to be here physically, but I will read during the lives, and they can come back to their reading whenever they want. So if you have their own question, or if you want to just have a reading for them, or if they want to give you a question, or a specific theme for their reading, just tell me and we will read for them. And if they don't want their name on here, it doesn't matter. You just know that it's for you. Okay. They don't have to be present. They don't have to give their name or anything. You're just getting a reading for them. It's your gift for them, okay? All right, here we go, Sonia. So if that's something you're interested in, guys, you can get if you join membership now, you can get your readings whenever you want. Whenever I come on live, you can get as many as you want, right? I mean, one per live, but as long as you're a member, you can get a tarot reading. And now you can get one for someone else too for the month of December. All right, here we go, Sonia. Sorry about the babbling. All right, Sonia. Here come the energies for Sonia, Leo, General. What do we have for Sonia? Ooh, that just popped out. Okay. Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and Queen of Wands. Here you are, Sonia, in all your glory. Very charismatic, very bold, owning the room, right? You're getting a clarity on someone that has deceived you, or someone that has lied to you, or someone that is not very honest. Let's just put it that way. Um, you've been juggling a lot. You have been working on something. There's a true revelation here. It can be the truth, or suddenly you're understanding something. Suddenly you're gaining clarity on a situation here that was clearly a little fishy, right? So either it's someone that went behind your back on something, or someone that lied or dissimulated something, right? Or manipulation, deceits, whatever it is. Um, someone that got away with something, right? You're getting clarity on that. There's a lot going on. You're dealing with a lot. You're having to make a decision, and someone there is not being very honest. Let's just put it that way. Finding that. So now for you, it's important to prioritize, um, to check out, with to either make a decision and prioritize and make the right choice, make the right decision. All right, so let's see what this person is all about, or who deceived you, or who lied, or who went behind your back. What is this all about? Who is this all about? What is this? Who is this person that's lying or deceiving or manipulating, or who is this person? This is regarding money. Who is this person? Okay, regarding money, partnership, business. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn doesn't have to be. I don't like to do signs in this, but it feels like someone you're connected to. So either you're connected business wise, or this is a partner in business. This is someone you're connected to, or maybe you joined resources with them, or you partnered up in something business wise with the this was so either this was on a new project, or a new proposition, or a new financial opportunity here with the Page of Pentacles with this person that is deceiving. Who is this Two of Cups? Yep, there we go. Seven of Cups. I illusions, illusions. This is all about illusions. Seven of Cups. You have to make a choice. There is a choice. There's hesitations, a lot of options, but also a lot of illusions, right? It's sort of a blur between fantasy and reality there. Okay. And so make sure you fact check, back check everything if you have options with this person or dealing with this person, financial dealing, business dealing. Make sure you fact check everything because if it's too good to be true, okay. So I think there's something moving forward, but let's just, what is this? You're gaining clarity on this. You're going to get the truth. You're going to get the answer. You're going to get the truth with the Ace of Swords. So, whatever the situation is, you'll get the clarity or the answer or the truth or whatever it is. Yeah. And then you're going to move forward on your own way. Sort of starting something new, or you're detaching yourself, maybe taking your freedom from that person or going independently. We have the Three of Wands. So there's definitely something moving forward. There is success and expansion. You're planning the future wisely. This is moving forward. This is going in the right direction. It's promising, but not but the with the Fool, it feels like it's floating a little bit, right? A There's like that transition moment, that in uncertainty in the realization of this project. So you you don't know exactly where it stands, but you know you have everything you need to push forward. I do feel like there's something um here with the Fool, where you're getting out of the fear of judgment and moving on your own, like you're taking freedom from this person. Let's see one more card on the Fool, please. One more card on the Fool, please. Okay. It's like you're it's like you're starting, you trust yourself, trust yourself. Yeah, you're getting um detach yourself emotionally, plan everything out, strategize. It's like you're going to have a new vision once you get the answer, once you get the truth, or once you get clarity on this situation that seems a little fishy with this person or this company. um, you will then be able to move forward and take your time and plan everything out accordingly, commit to it, make sure you have a strategy, and detach yourself emotionally. That is your new path. Your new path is to really take your time and cross your T's, dot your I's, and make sure you have all the facts before you can move forward on anything. It's not bad, it's just that this person is not honest. One more card on the Fool, please. Just the Fool? Yeah. Yeah. You're hanging on to your finances. You're very much in control with your finances, but don't hang on to something that is not good for you, or don't hang on to something that is not viable. Keep in control, keep wise, keep patient. um Whatever the challenges are, just keep that self control, right? Master that self control. This is all about assurance and conviction and confidence, and to master whatever energies are going on. This is rising above whatever is going on. You are mastering the energies and you are rising above. And no matter what, you are going to move forward on this, but take much more independence. Okay. Moving forward on Charlene, Scorpio. Charlene, Scorpio. Career. Oh, yeah. New job and new business. Oh, yeah. Charlene, you're starting all new. So that's cool. We're going to pull double on that. I'm feeling my client. I'm feeling it's your client. Yeah, it might be. Just make sure you have all the information. Hi, Charlene. Thank you for being here. And thank you for everyone connecting, guys. If you're watching, This tarot reading and wondering what this is all about, this is a live tarot session where you also can get a tarot reading by joining membership. You're welcome, Sonia. You're so welcome. Charlene, let's see. So we're going to pull two cards, one for the new job and one for the new business, two at the same time. I love it. All right. Let's see what we have. Charlene, Scorpio, money and career. Two cards, please. So over here, we're going to have the new job on the left. On the right, we will have the accounting business. All right, Charlene. Let's see what we got. All right, first card for the new job for Charlene, Scorpio. Look at that. Ace of Swords, the breakthrough, beautiful. And the second card, let's pull from a different deck here for Charlene. Um, the second card is for the new business. Well, that just popped out. Okay. Well, I'll put these here, but I'm going to pull another card here. Is there another card for the new business, the new accounting business for Charlene Scorpio? Well, that's a lot of cards. No. Charlene Scorpio. Career for the accounting business. Is there another card here? Okay, thank you. Or two. Ooh, look at that. Justice and the world. Charlene, this is a whole new chapter for you. This is going to be successful. And also, everything you've done, everything you've had to learn, the information you had to get, the integration of all information and experience and systems and logistics and all that, that is really leading you into this new chapter here, new successful chapter. Now we do have the justice, which tells me that things are going to have to be assessed or reassessed, or certain things will need to be addressed, or there is a big decision there with the justice, right? An important choice here to be made, right? This has to do with the business. This has to do with the like long term. So I do feel like this is um this is about facts. So this is an issue that will have to be addressed within the business, or that will have to be, you'll have to shine light on something. Now, this is just about facts. This is not about who said what or the dynamic or the emotions. No. This is about numbers or facts, and there's a decision that has to be made accordingly. I do feel like now this can be courts, this can be administration, this can be banks, institutions, corporations, whatever. The decision will have to be made for you to be able to move forward in this new cycle. What is this justice all about? What is this decision all about? Planning, okay. Why do we have the justice here? Strategizing, planning, taking your time in planning, and taking your time to adapt to this new job. One more card on the justice. It doesn't tell me what all these cards are popping out. Okay, so you're moving forward slowly. slowly but surely, right? The temperance is taking your time to adapt to something new and to protect your career, to protect your job. It's promising, it's going to move forward, but here I'm still waiting for a card on the justice, please, and then we'll get to the job. Okay, so it's something that's ending. Why do we have the justice here? There's disappointment, and then you're going to move forward. Okay, so there's a challenge there, or there's an obstacle. Um, there is a administrative or court decision, or just having to resolve an issue and address the facts. This is a decision that has to be made in a very balance to bring back balance to a situation, to bring back stability to this company or to this job. Um, it is on a deception or something you're disappointed with or something that ended. You will have to make a justice decision, but you are moving forward. This is reaching your goal. Stay steadfast. During the challenges, keep control, keep all your energies in the one direction. There's nothing you can't handle, right? You're really going to move forward and reach that goal. Beautiful, beautiful. Over here on the new job, let's see what we have on the new job. Am I taking these? Okay, these. What do we have on the new job for Charlene? Taking charge. Woo! Okay, so you're taking responsibility, or you have a boss there. Aries energy. You're no, you're standing your ground. Ooh, I like this. Seven of Wands. You are standing by your beliefs, standing by your theories, or standing by um your decision, or this is I'm thinking that this is the boss here. This is the boss, the emperor. Not very flexible. And this is you standing your ground in a theory, an idea, or standing your ground in opposition. Let's see what else is going on here in this new job. If not, you are taking the reins, and you have a leadership role, a very important position. Scorpio. Okay, so in this new job, hold on. One more card on this Eight of Cups. Yes, again, this King of Swords. Okay, so this is all about business facts. So I do feel like there's an authority here, a thinker, a boss, a manager, a strategist, right? That's all about clarity and all about truth. I think that is you. Within this job, I do feel like you're clarifying a situation, two times the King of Swords, where this is about mastering. This is about reason and authority. So this emperor here can be someone pretty matter of fact, pretty straightforward. If this is a new boss, you're gonna have to stick to the stick to the rules. Stick to the rules. They are strategists. They know what they're saying. I mean, they know their job. And they just act based on truth and clarity and nothing else. They don't want to deal with anything emotional. Um, they don't want to deal with anything emotional. They are all about the truth, or maybe that's you. It can be you. All right. So why do we have? Oh, you're stepping away. Okay, got it. Got it. So are you stepping away from another job where you were emotionally attached to, or where you were for a long time with coworkers, or something that was safe for you and something that was fulfilling for you for a long time? That's a possibility as well. You're holding on. Don't Okay, so don't hold on to that. Right, you're moving into something completely new, but this new job, this new company, managers, whatever the energy is, these people are very matter of fact. It's about truth, honesty, sticking to the job, sticking to the numbers and to the facts. There's no dilly dallying here. This is very ruled and regulated. We could all actually have the Hierophant, but I do feel like there's a lot of, yeah, there, and you've been disappointed in past jobs, in past situations. This looked like there's a lot of clarity to be had, and here you're standing your ground. I do feel like it's you really in a new job, standing your ground in who you are and the way you work and how things are going to have to be very clear and very matter of fact. You don't want any emotion involved anymore, or they don't want any emotion involved. Very interesting. Very interesting. I do feel like there's still energies from the past, and you have had to step away from something, and that was disappointing. And therefore, now it's almost like you're protecting yourself. You're on guard as you enter this new job and this new energy. And you're not dilly-dallying. Boy, you're not dilly-dallying. You are taking charge. Um, I do feel like there's still energy from the past where you're still attached to something that you were into the past, but now you're like taking charge and there is no dilly-dallying at all. Wow. Okay. Oh, it's an accountant supervisor role. Wait, but there you go. There you go. Yeah, this is numbers and facts, and we don't have to deal with anything else but crunching numbers. And we're not, and you're really on the defense. Like you're taking charge, you're putting systems in place, and you're not going to deal with any nonsense. I'm sorry. I like it though. I like it. But at the same time, I do see you had to let go something that was emotional for you. But there's wow. Yeah, well, accounting, so it's all about numbers. No dilly-dallying there. No nonsense. No nonsense job. Okay. Moving on to Kevin. Yes. Okay. So you did leave something behind that was you were attached to. Yes. Absolutely. But I like the you're welcome. I like the clarity in which you work. All right, here we go. Kevin, what do we have for Kevin? Virgo, general. So Kevin is number 9, Daniel is 10, Alta is 11, Sheila is 12, Carrie is 13, and Lorraine is 14. All right, let's see what we have for Kevin. Virgo. What do we have for Kevin? Virgo. What do we have for Kevin? Virgo. What do we have for Kevin? Virgo. Kevin, Virgo. Kevin, Virgo. What do we have for Kevin, Virgo? Oh, okay. Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and The high priestess, follow your intuition. You have a decision to be made on a partnership, juggling a lot. Who is this partnership? Is this business? Is this love? Let's see. Nope, I'm gonna pull more cards here. What is this? You're welcome, Charlene. What is this Two of Cups all about for? Hold on, hold on, hold on. There are too many cards here. What is this Two of Cups about for Kevin? What is this Two of Cups? Who is this person here? You have to make a decision. This is about work-life balance. You have to make a decision. Um, Something is not so told. Something is beneath the surface with this person, and you have to make a decision, and you're juggling a lot. Again, work-life balance. Okay, stepping away from this person emotionally. No. One more card on this Two of Cups. One more card on this Two of Cups for Kevin. Okay, Two of Cups. Thank you. Confirming this is a person close to you. So this can be a business partner or someone you're joining resources with, someone you're partnering up for business, or a life partner. Let's see. Uh-huh. So Seven of Cups and the Judgment. So are you in fantasy land with this person, or are you have other options? But this decision here will have to be made on this partnership. It will be made. I do feel like you have other options. All right, what is the um impatience, impulsivity, sudden movement forward? You're making a decision. Nope, one more card. I'll take the other deck. What is the judgment on this person? What is this decision? There's healing there. There's healing, processing, purging, a situation where you feel disillusioned. Yes, again, the Seven of Cups. But you're making your choice, and you're making an honest choice with this person, with this agreement. This can be an agreement. This can be a business agreement. This can be a person in your life. This can be someone with whom you're working on a project, business partnership, collaboration, a life partnership, a person with whom you really have a connection, a personal connection, and a soul connection. So it's not random. This is not random. This is someone with whom you have to make a decision. If something is revealed or something is not said, and you're navigating your intuition here. What's going on? This is a moment where it's important to see beyond what is surface level, right? And to really move into that gut feeling that you have where you want to know the truth, or you or wanting clarity on a situation. You will um, find. You will make the right choice. You want to be independent. You want to be financially independent. You will be abundant by making your own choice. This decision is about financial sustainability. And to be able to get that financial sustainability, it's important for you to make this decision. You have the Hierophant, the High Priestess, two times the Two of Cups, and the Judgment, which tells me that you're rising up to something more important for you. You're purging this, addressing the issues, or addressing whatever comes clear in this situation with this person, with this dynamic. It's a purging process, it's a healing process. Forgiving yourself, forgiving the other person of past decisions, past money decisions, or past life decisions. This is a really coming together and forgiving and healing. I do feel like with this hierophant. There is a deal signed or an agreement signed or uh, you know, guidance, seek guidance in courts or administration or whoever is specialized. You are seeking guidance and you are getting answers from this hierophant here. You're also making something official with an institution, with administration. This is becoming official. Yeah, you're done. You're done. Um, it's exhausting. It's exhausting, but it's something that needed to be done. I feel. One more card on the High Priestess, please. What is it that you're multitasking? You're doing a lot. Yeah, there's an argument there, or you have to assert yourself, stand out in this either argument or conflict or disagreement, or this can be also competition, a lot of competition, or too many people, too many options. Stand out as you realize or get clarity on a situation. You are now going to set yourself free. Freedom for me, the Fool is freedom. It's allowing yourself to move forward on your own path, not waiting for validation, getting out of the fear of judgment, getting out of obligations, and really going on your own path, your own adventure. Wow. Okay. Well, that was a big message to um, Kevin. Wow. All right, Kevin. I'm not sure you're here, but um, just put a comment wherever you want. Let me know if you got the message. Let me know if you got the reading. Love and light to you, whatever you're going through or whatever's going on. Just let me know. Please know that you are pulling through this. It's not, with whoever it is, and you're set for your freedom, and that is exciting. All right, moving on from Kevin to Daniel. Daniel number 10. Daniel number 10, Taurus, love. Okay, Daniel wants to know what love is coming in. It's going to be Daniel number 10, Alta 11, Sheila 12, Carrie 13, and Lorraine 14. And for anybody watching here or inside the chat or outside the chat or watching these tarot sessions, we are here every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. If you also want to get a tarot reading, if you want to get your personal tarot reading, if that's something you're interested in, join membership. And membership gives you access to a personal tarot reading. Whenever we come on live, you can get your personal tarot reading. And during the month of September, I am going to give access to all members the opportunity to gift a reading to the person of their choice if they want to gift a reading for the holidays. And they can gift a reading to whoever they want if they want to offer that for the holidays to someone that might be interested. All right, here we go. All right, I have to get some more tea. Here we go for Daniel in love. Okay, so let's see what we have for Daniel in love. Daniel, is love coming in? And who is coming in? And how are you connecting in love? Are you finding love? Let's see. What are the new connections in love for Daniel? And Daniel, same thing. I know you're disconnected, so just leave me a message. Let me know if you get this reading. All right, let's see. Daniel, what we have in love, what love energies are coming in for Daniel Taurus. What love energies are coming in for Daniel Taurus? What love energies are coming in for Daniel Taurus? Daniel Taurus. Okay, Daniel Taurus. All right. What do we have in love? Ooh, we have the sun. Nice. Positive energies. Beautiful. No. Okay. An air sign, younger, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming in, younger energy. That is a possibility. What love energies do we have for Daniel Taurus? Is there one more card? Okay. All right. So is this a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming in, or some like new mental engagement, someone watching, like learning about someone, learn a situation? Someone might be a little cautious, or you're cautious, or they're cautious. It's like beginning of a connection, a mental connection. Can be someone younger, can be someone, an Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, doesn't have to be younger energy. It seems like you're first connecting in a mental way, just talking, maybe working with this person or connecting with this person on an intellectual, mental level first. And we do have the sun, which is a beautiful joy, the joy of connecting with this person, sort of radiating your energy, radiating your positive energy. There's a real, genuine connection here, and confident energy that's drawing in genuine empathy and genuine love energies. Very, very nice. And we do have the Hierophant. So this person can be someone very traditional and very spiritual, with a real spiritual connection, and wanting a relationship, they will want a committed relationship in a very traditional way. It feels like there can be like a spiritual bond there. You might be bonding on a spiritual energy there. But this person is someone very traditional. So any dating or meeting someone, it can be maybe through community, through shared beliefs, shared values, even in a spiritual environment or church environment, meeting this person. That is it. That is a possibility as well. Now, you do have the Seven of Wands, which tells me that maybe you're on the defense a little bit, or maybe they are on the defense a little bit, or they are not ready to open up. There's some defensiveness there, or someone needs to prove their worth, or someone needs to prove something, right? It's like, or you're standing your ground, or they're standing your ground. Someone there is fighting for affection. Someone there is fighting for affection. Okay, well, let's see what this Page of Swords is all about. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Who is this Page of Swords for Daniel Taurus? Who is this Page of Swords? What is this Page of Swords energy here for Daniel Taurus? Ooh, that just flew out. Five of Wands. Okay. There's a ah. There's rivalry. Is there rivalry there? Is there rivalry? Is there another person, or is there a conflict, or there's like flirtation, tension, um, or too many people involved, or if you're meeting this person in a certain circumstance, community, environment, where there are other people, maybe there's competition, maybe, right? There's rivalry there. It feels like there's rivalry. Okay. Ooh, and then we have the Empress. Wow. Okay, so this person, again, very traditional, very nurturing. She is someone that would like to, or they are someone that would like to, um, um, like they're very passionate, but they're looking for a long lasting romance, and they're not looking for like a one shot. They just want passion, and they're looking to maybe start a family, and they want something long lasting. There's someone very nurturing and abundant in their emotions. Can be someone that is already a mother figure, someone that might already have a family or might already have kids, but there's someone extremely nurturing. And I do feel like this is yes, they're very traditional, so they're not going to want to be in a rivalry with someone else. Yes, look at that. Okay. So Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces doesn't have to be, but here we have an abundance of energy, of nurturing, of empathy, listening, nurturing, being there. This is really someone that is a beautiful, beautiful energy here, but they don't want conflict, and they don't want to be in competition with anybody. They shine their light, and they shine their beautiful um um almost like motherly energy. It doesn't mean they have to have kids, and it doesn't mean they have to have a family, but that is what they nurture, and that is what they're looking for. And I've just seen these two angels here. I've never seen them before. Very cute. um yeah, this is someone that you will connect with in a beautiful way. However, they're not wanting they don't want to share, and they're not going to be interested in any sort of competition there. Okay. Or maybe people are competing for them. That is a possibility as well. All right. And that is for Daniel. Moving on to Alta, number 11, Libra. 11 is Alta, 12 is Sheila, 13 is Carrie, and 14 is Lorraine. Is everyone doing their Christmas shopping? What is on the list for Santa? What is on the list for Santa, guys? All right. Um, Alta, Libra, money and career. Okay. Everybody's Christmas shopping, I'm guessing. Okay. You're going to far enough for. Oh, nice, Carrie. Nice. Good for you. No shopping yet, Elro? No? Huh. No Black Friday craziness or Cyber Monday craziness? That's okay, Kevin. No worries. Wow. Well, get some rest, Kevin. Get some rest. Goodness, get some rest. That's what Sunday's all about, relaxing and resting a little bit. You want to downsize, so no gifts for me. Very good. I'm not getting much. I'm just getting a couple of things for the people that have really been, amazing around me this year. That's all. I'm not going crazy. Perfume. Ooh, lovely. Oh, Carrie, you did a little online shopping? I did a little. Well, I just have to get a couple of things. But really, yeah. Perfume. Love it. I would probably go for jewelry, but I'm downsizing as well, and I am not going to spend any money on me. I will just spend wherever I need to. That is it. Times are not easy, so this is just doing the minimum this year. No, I saw Kevin. I saw. No worries. Oh, you will. Yeah, same here. Well, oh, you haven't started yet? Yeah. I get a little overwhelmed with all that. I saw Kevin. No worries. It's good that you fell asleep. That means you needed to. All right. Who do we have now? Alta, right? Alta. I don't even know where I'm at anymore either. All right, Alta. I'll need a nap too after this. Definitely needing a nap. All right. Alta, Libra, money and career. 8 days of sun and sea, small gifts from my kids. Very good. Yeah, I'm going very minimalistic this year. No budget for big gifts. I didn't even get myself a birthday gift. I usually do, but I did not this year. There we go. Downsizing like Elro. 8 days of sun and sea seems really, really lovely. Seems really lovely. All right. Um, Alta. Let me focus. I'm looking at the comments. I have to focus, guys. But yeah, looking at the Christmas comment. All right, here we go. Alta, Libra, money and career. What do we have for Alta? What energies do we have for Alta? Six of Swords, Seven of Swords. Alta, Libra. What do we have for Alta, Libra? Alta, Libra. What do we have for Alta, Libra? Okay, so you're moving into smoother waters. You're getting out of either financial difficulty or that difficult mindset on this person that has lied or deceived you, or someone you don't trust, or a situation you don't trust. Um, and you're moving into something smoother. Harmony is going to come back. Harmony is coming back in your life. Listen, be present. Let's see who this person is and what is going on here, Alta. Who is this Seven of Swords here? What do we have here with the Seven of Swords? Who is the Seven of Swords for Alta Libra? Who is the Seven of Swords for Alta Libra? Okay, so something has been delayed or on pause or stagnating. Wait, it's taking time. It's on pause. Um, so the fact that you're either waiting for this person to come around or waiting for the situation to be addressed from someone that has been deceiving or lying or taking a situation for granted or whatever it is, this has been on pause, but you are going to, first of all, you have the support of the people around you, your friends or your coworkers, whatever the situation is. um and there will be a sort of green light or agreement or something is coming in that has been really, really delayed. So if you're waiting for a signature, if you're waiting for a contract, if you're waiting for an answer or waiting for, yeah, clarity on a document or signature of something or just validation from courts, administration, corporation, bank, any institution, really doesn't have to, right? It can be any of that. After an untrustworthy situation, you're going to get validation and you're going to get that decision or that answer. And that is really bringing back harmony, right? A family above all, family and harmony in the family above all. All right. So, and that is really moving you into something smoother. One more card on the Hierophant, please. One more card on the Hierophant. What is Alta signing, or what is this institution? Okay, yeah. So you're waiting. This something is really taking time. You will get the money, or you will reap the fruits of your labor, or whatever it is that has been taking its sweet time. um, but with the hangman, it's also understanding that there might be sacrifices needed. There are changes needed. The changes are to perceive, to see this in a different way, to take it from a different angle. It is going to move forward. You will find the answer, the solution, the green light, the whatever, the okay, or the money that you're waiting for your hard work and your dedication, and it's taking a long time. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay. Moving on to Sheila. Welcome, Sheila. Cape Town. Oh wow, that's so lovely. Sounds lovely. Sounds lovely. All right, now moving on to Sheila. New member, welcome, welcome, Sheila. Leo career. Okay, Sheila, let's see what energies we have for Sheila. Leo career. So Sheila is number 12, 13 is Carrie, and 14 is Lorraine. And thank you so much for everyone that is still here and still connected. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Really very much appreciate anyone that is still here after 2 hours and 44 minutes. So, gratitude for that. You guys help me, hang in till the end, because you know that the last few readings are a little a little difficult. Hi Sheila, and welcome, welcome. All right, Sheila. First reading for Sheila. It's really lovely also because now I know most of you. I know your energies, so I can dive a little bit further in. It's very interesting to know all of you without seeing you. Thank you. Thank you, Linda. You're so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, some days are easier than others. Well, it all depends on the energy. Had a little rest with the holidays, so that's why I'm less stressed and less tired. All right. Let's see what we have for Sheila. Leo, career. All right, Sheila, let's see what we got. What energies do we have for Sheila? Career, Leo. What energies do we have for Sheila? Hold on, let me do that one more time. What energies do we have for Sheila? What is coming in for career for Sheila? Leo Roar. All right. Four of Pentacles. Three of Cups. Two of Swords. The Death card. An Ace of Wands. Okay, new beginning. New beginning. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, well, there's a change. This is fated. It's not in your control. So this change is happening, coming in. Um, be open to change. Be flexible. To be open to opportunities outside of your control. This is not in your control. So something is shifting here, and it's really important to stay flexible. Flexibility and adapt whatever. Flexibility is key here with the Wheel of Fortune. You are starting something new. There's a whole new energy popping in here. I do like this, but this is beyond your control. There's a shift here. So, how you perceive this and how you adapt to this and stay flexible it will be your choice, right? This is about accepting to coexist with something uncertain while the change is happening, right? Accepting the chaos that goes with it, accepting the changes and going that go with it, and um again, flexibility will be rewarding. So this is a really big pivot time, and uh don't resist. Resilience is key here. We have two cards here with the Death card and the Wheel of Fortune, which tells me that to let go and accept the change. The Wheel of Fortune is accepting the change, but it's also surrendering to the flow and just um adapting to whatever comes your way. But the Wheel of Fortune is also the shift, the change to connect with synchronicities, right? To move forward in the lucky break, the lucky times. Luck is coming in. That's what the Wheel of Fortune is all about. Accepting the change to push forward into a lucky break. And here's your lucky break here with the Ace of Wands. New beginning, new powerful financial opportunity, or something creative, or this is a green light to start a venture or a green light to start a job. I do feel like it's been difficult or challenging with the Four of Swords. Take a breather after the challenges. You have the support of your friends, your family, your coworkers. You're hanging on to that. uh, you're budgeting very close to your finances. You want to remain in control, remain in control, right? You're holding on tightly to money, that fear of loss, but don't let money rule you. Don't let uniquely money rule you. Let's pull another card on the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you feel stuck. One more card on the Four of Pentacles, please. You feel stuck and there's a decision. Yeah, here's your decision. Um, but the change is not from you. The change is, this is something that you have to adapt to. But here's your decision to be honest with yourself in accepting this change, um, and to be making a decision, yeah, in harmony with who you are, your belief system, your values. This is about who you are. The lovers is a decision. Really, it's profound. It's not just a decision. It's it's who you want to be and who you choose to become. And it has to be consistent with your values. So whatever you choose in this chaos or in this change will be in synchronicities with who you are. Honesty, mutual respect, understanding, very important. Right now, you feel stuck in an energy that probably you do not feel the respect. You do not feel the mutual respect. However, you are celebrating this change, or you do have the support of the people around you to celebrate this change, even though it's challenging. Yes, there's a new offer here. You're exploring something new and you're starting something new. This is exciting. With the little page of pentacles, pages are all about new opportunities. So you're now entering a new financial goal. You're going to be learning about money, savings. There's a new solid offer here, or solid new beginning here, but there's justice over that. So that means that there has been a justice decision, or administrative decision, or a decision that had to be made regarding either finances, or regarding a situation that was not stable anymore, that was not viable, or that is not viable anymore. So, mutual respect. This is a meaningful choice. This is something uh, that is important for you, that aligns with your personal values, and this is about accountability. So this justice, this decision that's made, whether you're making this justice decision, it can be courts, it can be administration, it can be the universe just shuffling things around. And I think that is it, just shuffling things around on a situation that is not viable anymore, right? So seeing the truth, seeing reality, examining all facts, not emotions, just facts. What's going on? What's the situation? What needs to change? Be objective in making this decision if you are making this decision, or this is a decision that is made in courts and administration and that you have to go with the flow. But it's made based on ethics, morality, or people that need to be accountable, and it's based about fairness. So this decision will be fair for you. And if something has been unbalanced, if this is all you and nothing to do with other people making decisions, then this is all about um, being balanced, really bringing back balance to a situation that um, was not viable, and needed to be sort of recentered. So if there's something that's, if you feel things are not moving forward, if you feel stuck, if you feel there are no options, or you don't know what the next move is going to be, then consider where your imbalance might be, right? And take a decision on that. Although with the Wheel of Fortune, I do feel like these changes are not in your control. This is something that had to happen, that needs to happen. It's fated. It's fated. And it can be a justice call. Absolutely. One is this what is this? Okay. Yes. Oh, good. Look at that. Family first, but also this justice decision, whatever it is, it's something that's bringing back harmony in your home. So, this big change, let go whatever you're hanging on to, because you do have the Four of Pentacles, which tells me that you're hanging on not just to budget, not just to money, but to a situation maybe that is not for you to hang on to anymore. And it's also about letting go with the death card, letting go things that are not serving you anymore, that are not there for you anymore, that are blocking you to move forward. And unless you let them go, like I always say with the death card, let it go, leave it on the shelf, close the door, turn the key, lock the door, let it be. It is something that belongs to you, but it is something that you have to let go. And it can be a change of career, it can be a change of jobs, it can be a change of paths, it can be all of that. It is going to move you forward in another direction, and you are going to feel the difference. You are going to feel the change of energy with this new opportunity coming in, this new energy coming in. But yes, there's a lot of decision, 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 but they're not all yours. Your decision is just to align with respect and harmony with who you are, right? Integrity, truth, respect, and your decision will be aligning with your values and your belief system. One more card on the justice, please. Yep, there's the world. Done. I mean, done. New cycle. This is a whole new cycle for you. A whole new cycle, lessons learned, having to understand things, integrate things. Everything you've done up to now has been to move into this next cycle with this lucky break here. But yes, again, lessons learned. There's a lot of things you had to understand and a lot of things you had to integrate, whether it's information, whether it's people, logistics, um, documentation, people in the job, people in the business. There's a lot of things you had to absorb before you could move into this new cycle. It's a whole new cycle for you that is bound to change, that needs to change, and whether you want it or not. But I do feel like, justice is there to serve you, and justice will always be there for what is fair to you. And this is moving you in a whole new direction or giving you the balance and the structure to start on a healthy foundation with this new world card. It's successful. This next step, this next cycle is successful. But the change has to happen. Here's the new job or the new opportunity. Success with the world card, but you've accomplished a lot. Everything you've accomplished, everything you've understood, has really is really putting you in a good space for this next chapter. All right, that is what I have for you. Sheila, beautiful to have you in the community. Number 13 is Carrie, and number 14 will be Lorraine. All right, Carrie, Sag. Yes, much work. But you've accomplished a lot. And now, this new opportunity, this new job, there's a new job there, but all the changes that are occurring are not particularly in your control. But what is in your control is to make the choice, right, to adapt and to be flexible as the chaos hits, right? And it's when I say chaos, it's just change, right? There's nothing chaotic in the reading. There's no tower, there's no judgment, right? But there is the death card, which is accepting change and accepting to let go. You're welcome. You're very welcome. All right, here we go, Carrie. Sagittarius general. 3 hours, guys. Almost there. 3 hours. 3 hours of reading. And thank you so much for everyone still here. Again, appreciate your energies and your support. All right. Carrie. What do we have for Carrie? Sagittarius general. Carrie, Sagittarius general. Carrie, Sagittarius general. But hands are okay. Hands are okay. Um, hands are okay. It's the brain, not the brain, but the fatigue, because it's the concentration. The hands are fine. No, it's the concentration that after 10, 12 readings, it gets back to back. And again, the other day, like I told you last time, there was a tarot reader saying that she was doing 25, 30 readings in a session. Now, I don't know how she does that because I usually tap out at 15. 15 is the max. And the last few are a little pushy. They're good readings. It's not about the readings, it's about me. I have to push. So 25 readings, woof, that's a lot. All right, let's see what we have here. Carrie, Sagittarius. Let's see what we have for Carrie, Sagittarius general. Yes, yes, I dive in. I don't just say the significance. Yes. No, it demands a lot of concentration. And when I'm finished, I'm exhausted, exhausted. So I need a nap usually afterwards. Yeah. But it's lovely to do. There's nothing I don't like to do. It's just that the energy sort of um, taps out after a while. All right, Carrie, let's see what we got. Sagittarius general. It's the mental energy, guys. It's not the physical energy. It's a lot of concentration. All right, the hermit. Six of Wands. Plus, there's energies besides. I'm sorry, I'm just getting into that. Besides interpreting the cards, there's energies that comes with each card that we have to tap into. The Hermit and the Six of Wands. Nice, nice. So, so Carrie, you're trying to figure things out. You're tapping in really, really deep to figure out what your path is going to be like, or you have to make a decision. Make sure you think independently. Make sure you make a decision independently. This is all about you personal and your personal path, and you're going to be acknowledged. You're going to be acknowledged. You're going to make a deal, or there's an exchange of money, or there are people around you that are helping you financially, or you're helping others. um, there's an exchange of money there in a very fair and honest way. So if that's what you're looking for, if that's what you're trying to figure out, there is going to be a deal that's done in a fair way, or a money coming in a fair way. Or if you're looking for funds or help or financial, right? There are people around you that are generous. There's a sense of generosity around you helping you financially. You are acknowledged. You're leading the way on something. Your commitment is paying out, right? Paying your commitment, your hard work is paying off. But you're also acknowledged for your talent, or you're you're getting a promotion, or you're leading a team on something. You're acknowledged for your talent and your hard work, and therefore the spotlight is on you, and therefore you're getting the deal done, or the money, there's an exchange of money here. Now there's sudden movement here. There is sudden there's a sudden movement or sudden communication, a lot of information, there's suddenly a lot of information flowing and a lot of communication flowing. Doesn't matter how the communication is, it's like suddenly, quite rapidly coming in on a lot of other options. Oops, sorry about that. On a lot of other options. Um, so it's like the floodgates are open to options because you're acknowledged and you've made this deal, and all of a sudden there are messages coming in regarding other options. Be careful, beware on all these options. There are, some might be too good to be true. Some are good, and some, you make sure you fact check, back check everything, because some might be just an illusion, right? Some might be just a fantasy. Let's see what these are all about. What is this? Okay, so what is this Seven of Cups all about? Yeah. You have what you need. If you get other offers and you're disappointed in the other offers, just disconnect. You're going to be disappointed. You're going to disconnect with those offers. You still have three cups. You have other offer opportunities. You have what you need, right? Don't. It's almost like there's a lot of opportunities arising from this accomplishment that you've made, and then but then there's some of these opportunities where you're going to be like, well, that's not enough for me, or that's not what I wanted, or that's not the type of offer that I want, right? I do feel like this is something that, whether it is personal and people you connect with on emotional level, or professional, on something you've accomplished, and therefore people are seeing you in a different way and communicating with you, and wanting to connect with you, and you're like, well, wait a second, you didn't connect with me last time, or I haven't seen you in ages, or what is it that you want, or what is it that you're offering, right? That kind of thing. If it's not professional in a career sense, these are people that are BSing you. Okay, not all of them, but some of them. Some of them. All right, and that's why you have the hermit, thinking deep, right? What is this all about, or how am I moving forward on this? This is almost like, yeah, there's just the light is shined on you, and the communication valves are open. Okay, so let's see what the hermit is all about. We have the King of Cups. Virgo, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, but this is, don't think, I think this comes over here. Just stand your ground, stay balanced, and make all your decisions with calm. This is all about calm and being centered as you communicate and make your decisions in a very mature way. In other words, if you don't want to talk to me, or if this is right, this is something that I'm not interested in, all in a very calm way. All right. So what is this hermit all about? And then we'll see what you're acknowledged for. What is this hermit all about? You're rethinking. You're tapping deep here on what this is about a job. This is about commitment, your day-to-day job, how you excel at your job. You're getting even better, but you're debating, or you're rethinking, reassessing your job. Okay, take time out, and take time out from the noise of the world. The hermit is really about isolating oneself to think and dig deep on the decisions, or how we want to navigate forward in the job, in the day to day job. You're committed, you're working hard, you're very much acknowledged, you're leading a team. What is this? No, I don't want all that. What is this six? Okay. All right. So we have the Ace of Wands, which is a new beginning, a breakthrough, a powerful new beginning. in a job, in an opportunity. I do feel like this is like sudden. There's sudden mental clarity. There's like a flash of insight here. That's a clarity flash and on a new opportunity. But at the same time, it's giving you this clarity flash on what you've been rethinking or reassessing on your career path. And this new opportunity here, this is all at the same time very triggering you for you emotionally from the past, people from the past, siblings, family, past locations, even family homes, whatever it is. Sorry about the phone. Family homes, whatever. These are connections and emotions that are triggering you from the past. Hence, again, the hermit having to move forward and really think about this. There's a lot of triggers, but make sure you don't make your decisions based on emotions from the past, right? This is all about movement forward after this agreement and understanding that, yes, you're acknowledged, but also there are other people chiming in here. It's very interesting because it's like, you're thinking about your job, you're thinking about your daily job on, what is it, how you want to move forward, and you're reassessing what exactly it's all about and all that. And then at the same time, being acknowledged in your job, leading a team in your job, being seen is giving you emotional triggers. And then there are other people that are chiming in to offer you other opportunities or to connect with you, and that is triggering you at the same time. Very interesting. All right. All of these readings are interesting. I say that every time, but it's true because I learned to discover everybody. All right, I just wanted to pull a few more cards. King of Cups, Queen of Cups, right? This is all about emotions and just remaining balanced in your emotions, standing your ground. You're in a good space, but you want to stand your ground. And this is for you, for your legacy, for your family. You're standing your ground for your money, for your career, for your job, and you're in a good space. You're in a good space. There's abundance there, and there is, this is about long-term financial stability. So you are standing your ground. Okay, that is what I have for you today, Carrie. Wow, that's a very, very good reading. Um, And 14, Lorraine, Scorpio, love. Okay. Well, it's nice to finish on a love reading because for me, love readings are just lighter. It's almost like entertainment for me. Now, it doesn't make it lighter in a sense of reading, not profound, but they're just like, yes, they're lighter in energy. Go figure. Thank you, Kevin. That is so sweet. You're welcome, Carrie. Only 3 p.m. on Canada Atlantic coast. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, that's good. Right? You have a little time. I just heard my reading and it surprised and delighted me. Thank you so You're so welcome, Kevin. Sending you love and light, Kevin. To everyone, sending you love and light, whatever you're going through, guys. Positive, positive energies. For anybody that is interested in getting a tarot reading, you can join membership, right? Click the join button on the top of the chat, put yourself in the chat just like Bird's Eye did, and you can get a tarot reading. Not today cuz I'm tapped out, but next Sunday or whenever I come in, if you're a member, you can get a tarot reading. And last reading for Lorraine, Scorpio, love. Yes, it's just refreshing. That's the word. It's refreshing to do love readings because I do money and career readings all the time, and I feel like love readings are lighter and refreshing. Doesn't mean they're all easy, but it's just it's a refreshing vibe. Last reading. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, Elro. And thank you. Thank you all for your support, especially in the last readings. Thank you all for sticking around and helping me. Really, truly, always appreciate each and every one of you for sticking around. And I know you guys have other things to do. So thank you. I so much appreciate it. All right, let's see, Lorraine, what we have for Scorpio love. What do we have for Scorpio love? All right, 10 of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, High Priestess, and Page of Swords. Okay, Lorraine, you are Scorpio. Here you are. Is there an Gemini, Libra, Aquarius popping in quite suddenly? Um, with this 10 of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay, is there a shared home family here, or legacy, or partnership? There's interesting. There's a is there a commitment here with this Page of Swords? Someone younger? Is there a commitment already with this Page of Swords? Or there's someone you're connecting with this Page of Swords? There's a mental connection within, maybe this is someone you're meeting within your family, or you're meeting within something. um we'll pull cards because I feel like there's a lot of family involved, or are you meeting this person within the family, or and then we have the Page of Swords to the Knight of Swords, which someone is rushing into conversations or rushing into a decision. There's like a little impulsive in love, or a little aggressive in communication here. And then you have the High Priestess, and you're like, wait a second, what is going on here? What is beneath the surface? And you're Scorpio. So someone is rushing in, can be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, does not have to be, but it feels like you're more on the sort of innocent, um curious, dreamy, uh and then it's just like they are rushing into something. I do feel like there's a new love there. There's like a the beginning of an emotional curiosity, like starting to open up to someone. I feel like it's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, but it's almost like the energy of of a crush, something sweet, right? Almost like teenage love. There's like heartfelt communication going on here, but they're sort of rushing into the communication. They're more impulsive, they're more impatient. They're, they're wanting to, they're on not a different page, but it's sort of like a different dynamic with the Page of Swords. And they go from the page to the knight. So you're still with the page, dreamy, open to love, open to communication in a really like smooth way, or right. And then they're like, from the page, like, okay, we're connecting, uh, and then wanting to learning about this person, and then pushing into decisions, and a little aggressive. Okay, and then we have the High Priestess with your it's just like, what is going on, right? There's sort of like a hidden feeling here, or you feel like there's a connection, but trust your intuition. Trust your intuition, Lorraine, if you're a Scorpio. Let's see what this is all about. Are you feeling that there's something a little fishy? Are you feeling there's something odd? There's something you're not aware of? Yes, it's giving you anxiety. All right, what is this high priestess all about? What is this high priestess all about here? What is this high priestess all about? It's almost it feels like you have more of a mature energy than they do. What is this high priestess all about in love? No, one more. Let me just shuffle the cards. Yeah, it feels like all of a sudden you move from the passion to the more mature, more balanced emotional one. And it's giving you anxiety because what they're pushing, they're impulsive or they're right. Okay, so something is on a pause. Something is on a pause with the hangman. So you're waiting sort of time to see this from a different way and time to see this person from a different way. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. So is there another person or are you seeing this from a different point of view? Again, follow your intuition. With the Page of Pentacles, it feels like you're sincere or there's a sincere but cautious offer in this new relationship. I do feel like for you there's new relationship energy, but it's like it's grounded in like a genuine curiosity and effort, but it's on pause right now because they're too impulsive. They're too impulsive, something like that, and unsupportive. You feel left out, but you're okay. One more card. All right, so I'm going to pull another card and unsupported in finances. Okay, there's finances involved. Okay, let me pull a card on the Page of Swords here. What's going on with this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Abundance, money. They like to be independent. They're all about money and independence. Is that it? Yeah, independence, self-love. They like solitude. They like to be independent. They're content being on their own. Okay. And money is very important for them. Money is key. Money and abundance. And I do feel like they can be a good provider, but it's like protective and it's uh yeah, they want to commit to security or financial security. There's a lot of it's more about money than about emotions, more about material than emotions. And they like to be independent. What is this Nine of Pentacles all about? Yeah, well, I mean, there's love there. There's love there, but that is who they are about money and independence. And they're okay being on their own sometimes, and they're a little impulsive. And it's almost like, well, it's an air sign. It's an air sign, air and water, air and water. Um, you're a water sign, very intuitive, very passionate. You'll dig deep, very, want to know about the person, want to have a deep connection with the person, that soul search thing. And they are very matter of fact. And it is with emotional detachment sometimes that just it's not that they're not connected. It's not that they wouldn't want to be there and protective and all that. It's just that they have a different perception of love, and their perception of love is very matter of fact, less emotional. And it's very difficult to connect both. And it doesn't mean that they don't have emotions, except that they're not going to be there to express their emotions, or they're going to express their emotions in a different way. And that's why you have the impulsiveness and the sort of uncomprehension between both, where they're just coming from an energy that's normal for them. And they're much more in their mind. All their decisions and their emotions are ruled by their mind, not ruled by the energies and the intuition and the gut feeling. That is a water sign. The air sign is ruled by intellect and their strategies and their mind. That it's pretty much, but it doesn't mean that there's no love there. I'm gonna leave it at that. Probably makes sense to you. And that is the last reading of the day. Oh, Creative Chick Studios. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here and joining the community. That's awesome. Thank you so much. That means Creative Chick Studios. That means that on the next live, connect and you can get a personal reading. And during the month of December, and I am going to um, open up readings for members that would like to gift a reading to a friend or someone. You gift that as a holiday gift or just as a friendship gift, whatever. So just know that if you want to gift a reading to someone, you can still get your readings. It's not either or. You can always get your readings and you can have someone join in, or if they don't want to join in and they want to stay anonymous or don't want anybody to know their name or know that you're asking a reading for them, you can totally just ask the question for them or ask them what type of reading they would like to get. And I will do their readings live and they'll be able to check out the readings whenever they want during the live while we do it, or later on check out the video. So that is what we're doing for. I was trying to figure out a way to gift you something during the holidays. And so that is what I'm going to do. Oh, thank you, Lorraine. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Um, cheers to everyone. Have a great week. Take care. Thank you so much for all the beautiful people and members that have hung in with me to the end of the readings. Always so appreciative of you taking the time to support me in these readings. Um, so let me know. And for the gifting of the readings, guys, spread the word whenever we come on live. And if I forget, but spread the word. And but it is for members, okay? So for anybody that is a member, right? It's nothing changes for you. You can get all your readings the way you want. You're welcome. You're so welcome. All right. So the way it's going to work is that you just come in as usual during the lives and just say, here's a reading for blah, blah, blah. And you don't have to say their name. They can stay anonymous. No one has to know anything. Because I know a lot of people don't want to come on lives because they want to remain anonymous and they don't want to be on YouTube getting a tarot reading. I know a lot of people are like that. And I don't want people to feel uncomfortable, and I want people to feel just, yeah, just comfortable. If you want a tarot reading, you don't have to say who you are, but you're going to go through a member, right? So that's how it's going to work. Have a great week, guys. Take care. Get some rest, everyone. And I'll see you right back here on Sunday. If I have time during the week, I'll pop in during the week, but I'm not quite sure. Have a great week, guys. Thank you so much for all your beautiful energies. Don't forget to hype all the videos And I'll see you right back here on Sunday. Take care. Bye bye.